Z109FM, it is August, people. It is almost September. It is still the ending days of summer. It's still hot. But we are getting into my favorite time of the year, which is September, October, November, and December, because that's when the coolness comes in. The bugs disappear, and it's time to put on the cold weather gear. That's what I likes to wear. Reverend No Show, how you doing over there?
Miss Jenkins, I'm feeling pretty good.
Bob, good to see you back, Bob. Good to see you back. How you doing over there, Bob?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling okay today.
Z109FM, we've got our interesting show today, people. We got our interesting show. I'm going to get right to it. I ain't going to hold back. I'm not going to hesitate. Gots to work today, people. Did my job. Worked for my lunch break. That's something y'all got to understand. You know what? You just don't get a lunch break. You got to work for it. That's how it's supposed to be. You just don't get a lunch break because you came to work. You're supposed to work 4 hours, get a lunch break, and work 4 more hours. That's what you're supposed to do. Well, I worked for my lunch break. I sat down. I got my little tuna fish sandwich out I had made with my my chips and my side salad and my drink. I had a little bit of high C punch to drink with my drink. And I closed my eyes, Reverend No Show, and said my grace, Reverend No Show, and opened my eyes, and a cockroach was on my sandwich.
Oh, Miss Jenkins, are you serious? Are you serious, Miss Jenkins?
Of course I'm serious. You don't hear me laughing. I hear y'all laughing. But I'm telling you now, it was not a funny situation. I'm sitting there just in disbelief that, the conditions around us, we take for granted, people. When you go to the workplace, you have to look around for these little critters. Because they will get in your lunch bag that you have sitting on by your foot, by your leg at your desk. They will get in your book bag and go home with you and populate. You have to be mindful of your things, your belongings when you go to these buildings, because when I take a look at all the people sitting around and eating on their desks at this place I work, Nealy Willie, they've been told 1,000,000,000 times that they can't eat at their desk, but they still bring their food out there to eat. It ticks me off. And then I get really ticks off when I realize that that person that keeps bringing their food out there is probably feeding these roaches. It just makes me mad. And then to see the roach on my sandwich. Now, you know there's some things you can do to a person, but to have a roach on somebody's sandwich is one of the darn lowest things you can do. I mean, the sandwich is no more good with the roach standing there just looking at you. It ain't no more good no more. You can't wash it off. You can't even pick the piece of bread off where he was standing. The entire sandwich is just filthy now since he just standing there looking at me. The entire sandwich isn't even good anymore to eat. I've never been so internally pissed in my life. Never. Till I seen that roach staring at me after I said my grace. And I was a ticked off woman. I was ticked off. I could have just punched somebody. That's how mad I was. So I just took my sandwich and I just threw it in the trash. It didn't take no effort whatsoever. I just threw it in the trash because there was no way I was going to eat the other half of that sandwich. I don't know if he had crawled on it to get to the other half he was on. The entire sandwich was just filthy, contaminated as far as I'm concerned. Make me, so I will never say grace in that building again. No, sir, no indeedy. I will not close my eyes and let some roach sneak up on my sandwich like that again. Doesn't make any sense. Lord have mercy. All right. I had to put that out there because it don't make no sense. I did get some feedback, Reverend No Show, on that issue I was talking about the size of a woman's head. It wasn't positive feedback. I got a lot of negativity on that. But let me elaborate on some of the comments. I was told that there was no way that a woman's head size meant anything in reference to her personality. Or that a woman's head size was parallel to the problems going on in her life. That a woman's head size means anything. Well, I'm going to prove you wrong based on scientific fact, people. I'm going to base it on scientific fact. Let's take a look at some people out here with some heads, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you. Let me tell you something right now. Let's take a look at somebody that I see all the time here. I'll give you a good example. Let's take a look at somebody's head right here. How about Nicki Minaj? That's right. I got a lot of people who want to say some things about people's heads. Well, let me give you a good example here. Nicki Minaj head size here. Something's going on in that lady's mind. I'm going to tell you right now. Look at the size of her head. It's almost the size you want her head to be. But she got a lot of hair covering that forehead. She got a lot of hair covering that forehead. You got to see a woman's forehead to know what she's all about. Now, I've seen a couple pictures of her where she do show some forehead, but see, the outsides of the head is what's the catcher. See, if you were to shave her bald and her head at top was square, something going on inside her head. See, you don't get to see all that. You don't get to see all that. You just see a little bit of pieces of her head. But I knew right away when I seen her head on the award show, something's going on inside of her head. Alicia Keys. That's right, Alicia. Alicia Keys got something going on with that forehead. Okay? Now, you cut that on the award show, if you took a picture of her, if you was to take half of this right here off and just put a Klingon on the bottom part, she would look just like a Klingon. She would look just like a Klingon. And you know Klingons are the enemy when it comes to Star Trek. I'm just telling it like it is, people. You can tell by a woman's forehead something going on. And sure enough, she out here snatching women's husbands and having babies with them. Now, what normal woman would go around doing something like that? Unless something's going on inside that big ass head she got. That's right. Let me tell you something here. Lady Gaga. Now, I'm going to take a look at her head. I'm going to tell you something about her. I'm going to tell you something about her head in a minute. Lady Gaga. Now, Lady Gaga's a smart young lady because she keep that forehead covered real nicely. You look at her pictures. Lady Gaga, keep that forehead nice and covered up. You can't even read that forehead. That's the suspiciousness to me. There's some suspiciousness going on right there. Why you gotta have that Chinese hairstyle all the time? Huh? Who you fooling? You ain't fooling me, because I know you got a crazy looking forehead, which means something going on up beside your head, Lady Gaga. Y'all want to talk about that though, huh? I don't know what I'm talking about. I knows what I'm talking about. I knows what I'm talking about. I'll give you another good example. Shaka Khan. Y'all know who Shaka Khan is. Shaka Khan. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Shaka Khan got something going on when it comes to that head. She got a whole lot going on. Now she can sing. She can sing. But I'm going to tell you right now, I wonder what's going on inside her head. There's a whole lot going on there. That's what I'm telling you. Shaka Khan. All right, let's keep it moving. Okay, let's go on. Let's talk about something else, because y'all looking crazy over there, Bob.
I mean, you ain't making no damn sense. I mean, you really ain't making no damn sense. I'm not going to sit here and even argue with you, because you ain't making no sense. We're going to talk about Nicki Minaj. She's a nice-looking young lady. Ain't nothing wrong with her head. And Shaka Khan, I'd be surprised she come down to the studio and kick your hind parts.
I wish Shaka Khan would come up in here and start something with me. I'll take it straight to her big ass head. Ain't no shame in Elsie Jenkins game. I'll take it straight to her forehead. Wouldn't waste no time with Shaka. Well, she would come say something to me. I just Shaka Khan. I'll do that right on side of her head. Shaka Khan, upside her head. She don't want none of me.
Oh, Mrs. Jenkins, you was acting kind of crazy today. Is it the heat?
No, Reverend No Show, it's not the heat. Okay, it's the facts. I'm putting the facts out there, and y'all just going against the grain, that's all. I don't get y'all sometimes. Y'all just, one day you agree with me, the next day y'all don't even understand like y'all ain't never been in a room with me. My goodness. Let's take a look at some of these issues going on here. All right. Here's a question that came across my email. I do have email, so if y'all want to email me, you email me at Z109Talk Radio at hotmail.com. That's right. Email me, tell me something good. Alright, this is an email I got reference to a young lady who is having a little issue with her BO.
Her BO?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. You only got a 5th grade education. Body odor, Bob. Body odor. Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, Lord, I gotta have an extra long show just to explain half of this crap to you, Bob. Anyway, she was saying her body odor is causing the friction between her and her mans. Well, I'm just in awe with the fact that anybody in this world today would have a problem with body odor. Really, because, I mean, there is so many ways to mask a stinky ass. I mean, I'm just going to break it down to you. I ain't going to sit there and sugarcoat it. I mean, it's your hind parts that's stinking, okay? You know, and some people got oilier hind parts than other people. That's what it boils down to. So you've got to contain the oil. You've got to absorb it with powders. Powders are a good way of absorbing that oil to keep the stench from building. You've got to use perfumes and colognes. You've got to freshen up. You've got to find something that's going to take people's minds off of your body odor. It's not hard. It's just finding that right combination of things. And And then y'all won't sit there and be arguing about the way you smell. Honestly, if we didn't have deodorants and stuff, this is the way we normally smell. Gets over it, people. If you got somebody with some mustiness with their Under Armour, that's how you're supposed to smell. But we mask it with deodorants and perspiration, cans of spray and whatever. But actually, that's how we're supposed to smell. My goodness. Get over it, people. Somebody got body odor. It's normal. We all got body odor. Some people don't hide it better than others. That's all. All right, taking a look at some things going on. All right. Okay, here. We got some quick areas I want to talk about right quick. I did talk about a woman's head size. I know there's a lot of controversy on that, but I'm telling you from experience, I know what I'm talking about. But, we got to do something for the ladies to know about a man. You got to know certain things about a man. How to tell if a man is worth even wasting your time with. So I'm going to give y'all a tip that's going to help y'all out. I told you men's that the ladies' head size would be important. Well, I'm going to break it down for the ladies now. What to look for in a man. Okay. There's a couple things you can look at in reference to a man. I'm going to tell you right now. The behind the ears is a key indication that a man is on top of his game. I'm going to tell you why. You see, you got to be on top of your ears to keep getting that extra stinky smell from building up. If you ever know show, you should know about that, because last time I had a show, you had a real issue. You had a real issue with cleaning behind your ears. And almost passed out smelling behind your ears. But it told me a lot about you.
Miss Jenkins wanted to tell you about me.
It told me that, number one, at home you ain't really particular about those things. You just come and go nilly-willy. You may not bathe as much as you say you do.
Say what?
I'm just saying. Now, if you don't take time to bathe, that may mean you don't take time with your finances. You don't take time with making futuristic plans that are going to make a relationship evolve. You don't take time with the planning of special events like anniversaries, birthdays. See, if you can't take time to wash up, there's a lot of other things you can't take time to do also. And check a man's feet, ladies. Don't look at the shoes. Because you can get bootleg shoes for $25.99, okay? You got to go beyond the shoes. So y'all getting fooled by the new sneakers. You got to take a look at the man's feet. Remember, the feet have to be pedicured and taken care of. And if a man can take care of his feet, he can take care of you. Trust me, I'm letting you know. I gave y'all 2 secrets now. I ain't supposed to tell you all this, but I'm telling you, ladies. Check behind a man's ears. You can check that before you check his feet. You get you a little tissue. You say, Bob, come here, Bob. And you take that tissue and you just say, you got something on your ear. Well, as you go over there to his ear, right, you bend that ear back and just swipe behind the ear real quick. And if you see any kind of brownish substance, you know this ain't the man for you. He's supposed to have got that before you got to it. See what I'm saying? That's right. If you get to that funkiness before he do, he got some issues. There's a lot of things he ain't getting to. He might not even have time to get to you once the relationship gets started. You don't need a man like that. You need a man that's on top of his game. You swipe that tissue behind the ear, ain't nothing back there. That man has already got you. He beat you to the punch. That's the kind of man you need. He's going to be on top of things. And checks them damn feet out. You had that man say, hey, take your shoes off, or William. William look at you like, what? Take your damn shoes off right now. I want you to take them off, take your socks off right now. He take them shoes off and take them socks off, and all you smell is feet. Girl, you tell him, William, you have a nice life, William. Rotten ass feet all in the shoes, but trying to get with you. It ain't even happening. When that man take them shoes off and take them socks off, and you see there's talc powder down there to keep his toes dry, keep his feet from sweating, that man takes time to do things. He knows it's important to stay on top of certain things. It may be the kind of man to be thinking it's important to stay on top of you. I don't mean that literally, ladies. I'm just saying. He'll make sure you are taken care of. Make sure things are done for you. Staying on top of things. If a man can stay on top of his feet, he can stay on top of his woman. I better not hear y'all taking none of my slogans either.
Miss Jenkins, so you saying because behind my ears is kind of groundy and goungy that I ain't on top of things. I don't believe that's a true statement, Miss Jenkins.
Well, you ain't got to believe anything, Reverend No Show. You just come on over here right now and let me check behind your ears.
That's all right, Miss Jenkins.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was going to say, Reverend No Show, because you probably ain't clean behind your ears this morning. And you done ran all up in the studio talking to me. Now, I got my tissue right here. I just check your ears right now. Oh, I check your ears right now. See? Ladies, I'm telling you now. Elsie Jenkins got it down. I done got the men issue down. I don't even mess with men like that anymore because I'm old. Half of y'all old. You know, there's a difference between a man and an old man. See, an old man is like an old dog. Got all kinds of old problems. Like, who wants old problems in their life? Elsie Jenkins don't need no more problems. I got enough problems. Why the hell's I want an old man around me with his own problems? Can't see. Got a cricket as well. Passing gas all the time. I mean, his fibersol. Who got time for all that? I don't have time for all that. I have to take care of my own issues. I don't mind the companionship. Come on, let's play some checkers, or let's go walk in the park, or we're going to go out check out a movie or something. I have a problem with that. But what I got a problem with is after the movie's over and we done playing checkers, I got to pull your bunion loose or help you take out your teeth or something. Who the hell wants to put up with that? Let the nursing home deal with that. I'm an old woman, but I ain't a crazy old woman. I don't need no more problems. I don't need no more problems. If you can't keep your teeth together, you need to keep it moving. And I hear a lot of older ladies talking about they want some younger man. Why the hell you want a younger man for? If the younger man can maintain and keep things straight, that's one thing. But half the young men out here today refuse to work, refuse to try to work towards getting their own home, rather have their pants down low and their crack showing, or rather be associated with a gang than to stop and think about their lives and start to build resources for a future family. I heard two people behind me talking at work about young people in their neighborhood who was having issues with each other, gang-related issues, toting guns and putting them in each other's face. Now, I'm thinking to myself, I'm saying, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing as adults in your own community to confront this? You're not doing a damn thing. You letting them stand out in the middle of the street, nilly-willy, wailing guns, firing them in the air, shooting them at each other, You letting them do it. It is not hard to go down to Walmart and get your little sniper rifle. Get you a little long distance pellet gun. Hire somebody to sit on a roof and take shots at these suckers. Because it is ridiculous to allow them to continue to act the way they're acting. You can't sit in your house and enjoy your home with them outside shooting around. Scared they gonna put a hole through your wall into your back while you watching a television show. It just amazed me. They sat there and talked about the problem, but neither one of them came up with a solution to resolve it. And then, if you called the police and point these people out, they would be arrested and taken in. But when the police get there, y'all don't want to say nothing. They got y'all so scared to say something. Lord have mercy. All right. Let's get down to some more information for you. Or more information. My goodness. All right. The workplace is not what it used to be, people. You got people in there that just bring the ghetto to the workplace. No professionalism, just straight up ghetto. And it amazes me that these places, they have such high standards about how they want to run the place, but they can't seem to hire people that just want to stay on a professional level. It just amazes me. I mean, when you got people coming in their building and washing their clothes at work, there's something wrong with them people. You got people coming to work and they just got issues written all over their face. You can tell they got problems. You can look at how they dressed. They got a dress code, but they just don't understand the dress code. You know, telling it to them is not going to help. You got to have pictures and diagrams. These people don't understand English like that. You got to have pictures and diagrams to show them what to wear to work. I mean, it's just not the same anymore. Sometimes you don't want to go to work because of what you see around you. Just ain't the same no more. Let's see. Reverend No Show, what you got for me? We got any information?
Miss Jenkins, really, don't have any information. Let's see here.
Well, I do look and I see that, let's see what we got here. Lady throws a cat in the trash. That made the news somehow. It's abuse. I mean, you throw a living creature in the trash like that. I mean, that's just taking it to a high level of ignorance. I'm not a cat lover, but if the cat's got problems, you take them to the vet, or if you can't afford the vet, you take them to some kind of place that's gonna take care of the cat for you. That's all you gotta do. But to take the cat and throw the cat in the trash can like that, you need to be placed in a trash can like that so you can see what it feels like for 15 hours. I bet you'll never throw another cat in the trash can. I know that much. Let's see here. What we got here? this egg issue. I mean, I done talked about the egg issue, people. You know, you just scramble the eggs up. I don't see how you're going to have a problem with it. You eating raw eggs, I think that's why you'll have a problem. Just scramble the damn eggs up real good. Get them nice and hot. I think you'll be all right. I don't see what the big hubbub is. They're always trying to scare somebody. That's one thing about America. Always try to scare somebody. This is the season to scare people too, because flu season coming up. And they come up with these ideas right around the time it's time for you to go and take them damn shots for $25 a shot. How convenient that there's a scare right before the time to go take your flu shot. Timing is everything, people. Now, I haven't taken a flu shot yet, and I haven't gotten the flu but once. And I think it's the time I took the flu shot. But I'm not a firm believer in taking those kind of shots, not from people around here in this country, because you don't know what they're giving you. That's just my opinion. All right, let's take a look at local events. You like Trey Songz there, Reverend No Show?
I'm not a Trey Songz fan, Mrs. Jenkins.
Well, you know, Trey Songz is for the younger generation. Monica, she's she's doing her thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not like the song she did, the remake song she did. I mean, I wasn't feeling that. Although I was impressed at the awards when she came up there with what's the latest name, Reverend No Show?
Miss Jenkins, would it be Diana Ross?
No, Reverend No Show, ain't no daggone Diana Ross. It was Denise Williams. That's who it was. Diana Ross. Lord have mercy. Woo. Denise Williams, that's right. Denise Williams here that came on out there and sung the original song that she had sung, and I thought that was an amazing moment. That changed my thought about Monica, but at first I wasn't feeling her song. I'm just sorry. It's just you messed up a classic song there. All right, people. All right, fall's coming. You need to start working on your heating systems. If you ain't started working on them, have somebody come out there and service it. Take a look at it. Make sure that it's going to heat like it's supposed to. Don't wait for it to get too cold and then you start it up and you blow something. All right, people. All right. Let's take a look around. Watch your surroundings. You never know who's watching you. There's always someone out there trying to rob somebody, and you got to be careful. Somebody might try to rob you. You got to be looking around when you come out the car. Look around when you come out the store. Look around. Don't be a fool. Look around. You see something ain't right, jump in your car, jump back in your car, take off. You see something ain't right, walk on back into the store. Live to fight another day, people. Live to fight another day. That's how I looks at it. All right, we're going to get out of here. We're going to leave y'all alone right now. Bob, you mighty quiet over there.
Well, I'm still trying to get over the part about the head part. I just don't agree with that part about some lady's head is going to tell you something about the lady. I just don't get that part.
Okay, Bob, I think we were talking about that in the beginning of the show, and you still thinking about that, huh, Bob? Well, Bob, I tell you what, next time we have a show, you bring a picture in of your old lady. Let me take a look at her. And I'll let you know if she got any problems. Z109FM, this Elsie Jenkins. Y'all take care.